What's up, guys? We're back trying to make a new video, part 2 of our barndominium build. It is July 1st and a lot has happened since the last video, so I'm going to try and give you a quick walkthrough of the progress that we've made so far, what we have to do yet, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks. So here's the front of the building. You see the 10 by 10 garage door, the 14 by 14 garage door was put in recently. We got some siding on. Waiting on the concrete was just poured yesterday, so that's curing yet. And then that reverse gable can go on our great room, finish the porch. And then actually Summer's dad with ML Small and Landscape is gonna do something cool up there for our porch. And his son, Luke, is going to do a cool, he does more hardscapes. Inside's gonna do our fireplace. I'll show you all that in a little bit. So siding's done. Rich Vogel and his guys have been up here getting that done. Weather hasn't cooperated here lately, so it's a little bit slower process than what we'd like here lately, but I think now that we're getting into the summertime, spring's over, shouldn't be raining as much. We're really gonna start moving along, hopefully. So here's the side of the building where I can park either my motor home, race rig, whatever we decide to have inside, outside, I'm not sure, but only one can be inside at one time, and we'll have to decide that as we go, what the team's working on, and for our motor home, whether we want that inside to kind of get ready for the season or just have it plugged in. But it'll be able to plug in outside, inside, and then probably a spot around back if we have any friends over or something like that. There's a little more close-up of our front porch. We went with a 8-foot porch. We're gonna have the beams come down kind of covered in stone at the bottom, so give a kind of a nicer look, but the stone at the bottom will take up a little bit of room, so we want to be able to have a little bit of walkway on the other side where we have some furniture out front, and then kind of probably have a walkway out here with a flower bed going to the front door, and probably have a little bit of grass and small yard out the front here. So I'll take y'all inside, we can check things out. Kind of feels like MTV Cribs. We gotta go through the end here, but get out my house. So sorry, I'm a little sweaty today. It is like 90-some degrees here. Obviously no AC or anything like that, so it's warm. We got some black siding and black roof, so the sun gets beaten on here, but it does stay pretty cool outside for, you know, being in the woods. It's not too bad, but we got some of our ceiling in. This the garage doors. Here's a lot of our framework done. Dave and his team done an awesome job. Some of our duct work. All that stuff done by GPS here locally. You guys see them on the 1S car. They've done a lot of our work. Electricals being done, framed up by Jeff Racine and his team. I'm gonna try to put anybody that's helped us in the description at the bottom, just to give you an idea of who has helped us, who is part of our team, helped us build this, in case you want to build something like this of your own. Definitely would recommend these guys. They're doing great work so far, and Summer and I are thrilled with it. Take you guys upstairs, which is going to be from the garage area, is our like crew hangout. Be like hangout from when we have friends over, my buddies, kind of like a man cave, whatever you want to call it. But got some big windows up here. You probably wonder why there's a big window just in the middle of the shop like that with no platform. But we plan to eventually extend this so that I could have a crew room over there, like 1 bedroom, and Brendan, whoever can stay up there, maybe have, you know, 2 beds in there, whatever, but at least 1 bedroom in there. And then over here they'll be able to, it's plumbed up so that we can have a shower, stand-up shower, you know, toilet, sink, that kind of thing, so somebody can stay up here. And then when you have friends over, obviously they don't have to walk downstairs in our living area to go to the bathroom. So it'd be like a TV hangout area. Whoa, what happened? TV hangout area over there. maybe build a little bar or something, kind of hang out. But like I said, I want to have a big, like I said, I want to extend this, maybe have like a pool table or something up here. Just a good hangout area for when friends and family come over. Now we came back downstairs. I'll show you, this is underneath the mezzanine. This would be like a workshop area. Over there will be like our utility room, so it'll be closed off to take up a little bit of room, but we'll have like a workbench, toolbox. There's a spot for a welder, whatever we need to do. I'm not gonna have the machines and stuff in here, obviously, that my grandpa has. So if we need to do that, and they're way better. Joey is way better. Jack, Eckert, everybody that helps us out has for a long time. We can take that stuff down to my grandpa's shop and do some fabricating, whatever we need to do, and basically just use my shop as an assembly area. So walking through the workshop area, we're gonna walk. There's a door to go outside of the back patio, and we'll have a patio out there eventually. We're not gonna do that right away. Summer's dad will do that in time. Maybe we win some big races, it'll happen sooner than later. But walking into our gym, I would say mainly my gym. I'm gonna be in here working out a lot. I like to stay in shape. I have some equipment that's spread out through friends and family, and have our little area in here, maybe the TV, some squat rack, stuff like that. But I like to run, so I got nice open space. I can run down the road, go for a run, come back and get a lift in here. And here's a doorway walking into our living area. You come down the stairs, you can walk into the gym. Hallway that's gonna go out towards our kitchen, great room. There's a bathroom out there. There'll be some closets underneath this stairwell, which I'll take you all out there in a minute, but we'll go back upstairs to kind of show you our spot upstairs, where we'll have 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, master bathroom, and then a full bath for, say, our kids or guests or whoever in the future. So in here is going to be an office or a bedroom. Fire code had us do this great big window in here, which was a little more expensive, but it looks awesome now once it's in. I hope to make this an office and the other one a bedroom for right now, because I would like to spend some time in here, just because this huge window, I can sit out back here, look out over there. If we have a patio, deer in the fall, see if there's any out back, and just kind of check things out and see what kind of animals and whatever else is out there. So yeah, I'd like to make this an office, little closet over there, and then I'll take you, this is another bedroom, office, whatever we want to make of it. And that's obviously going to be closed off. There's no door over there. That's where the mezzanine is for the shop area. But I wanted to keep that, Summer and I both wanted to keep that closed off, just so the guys have their space if they're staying here, and then we have our space, that there's no door there or anything like that. So we went back and forth on that, but we decided not to have a door there. And then here is our bathroom for our kids, guests, whoever's staying over. There'll be a full bath here. Be a double sink over on this side, and then a toilet in the back. So decent size, nice size bathroom up here. Then I'll walk you down the hall. This would be like a walk-in closet for Summer and I. So we're getting into the master bedroom. Our door would have been over this way. But this is our walk-in closet. And then this will be our master bedroom. Plan to have our king-size bed that's been in storage for about 3 years here. I would have liked to have a window or something back there. Obviously, we can't do that to kind of look out the back of the property, but just the way we designed it, it ain't gonna work out. So that's why I was saying I really like that huge window in the office room. Definitely be spending time in there. But we did get some windows in our bathroom so we can look out to the back of their property, but have a nice view out the front. Pretty view. You can see way out into the mountains out there. There's a nice, pretty valley out there. You can see out the window, so we'll be able to have that view out our bedroom window. But take you guys into our master bathroom. Summer's got her nice big bathtub. I might get in there sometimes, but doubtful. And we'll have our stand-up shower over here. Windows so you can look out a little bit. It's nice. Let some natural light in. And then shitter will be over in this corner. And that's we'll have a double sink over on this side. So we each have our own spot. So step over some insulation, but this is the hallway like I was saying earlier. And then this will be our laundry room. So really a big laundry room. Then we'll walk over here. We got our half bath downstairs. So you have a toilet and sink, all that stuff. Little window, look out the back of the property, out to the patio. So you can wave to your buddies as you're taking a pup. Then we're getting to the kitchen area. So here is our pantry, walk-in pantry. And then we're getting out to our kitchen area. We'll have an island that's kind of drawn out on the floor, base of it. Fridge will be over in this area, and stove, and it'll kind of wrap around an L-shaped form. Sink will be over there, so you look out the window or doing dishes, whatever. We'll have a dishwasher over there, but you know what I mean. And then we get into the great room. I'm really happy with these great big windows that we got. We didn't plan on doing them at first, but we didn't. This is gonna be our main hangout area for family coming over. Other than the mezzanine area is more for man cave and stuff like that. So when we have family coming over, this would be like our main hangout area. So this great room is 24 by 28 foot. We went bigger there. Like I said, we wanted some space to be able to hang out. We're gonna be have a nice big couch, hangout area for when people come over. Big windows, be able to look outside and kind of see the pretty view, look out into the, you know, nature a little bit. Just get, like I said, upstairs, kind of see the animals, see the what's going on outside, get the natural sunlight in here as much as possible. And really excited about this. Summer's brother Luke's gonna do fireplace, a lot of nice stonework up here. We're gonna have, like I said in the other video, gas fireplace, and it's gonna look really neat. So I'll be excited to show you all that when it gets done for the next video. But that is about it. I'll show Summer's double door there. I didn't show that. Got this side, nice windows looking out to the patio area, sliding glass door. And yeah, we're really excited. Hope I kind of showed a little bit of everything. Decent walkthrough, but wanted to get you kind of the halfway point and give you all a walkthrough, let you know what's going on. And then when it's completely done, I'll try to do another one. So this is our space. You know, I'm not sure if I wanted to put it online for everybody to see, but a lot of hard work. A lot of race wins went into making this place happen. I wouldn't be able to be in this position without all the great people in my life that have put me in the opportunity to race for a living and be able to do something like this. Our sponsors and everybody that's built this team from the ground up, that I could build a place like this and have our team here. Very excited and grateful for everything the Lord's blessed me with. Here's perfect timing. Here comes Smalley. This is Mike Summers' dad. We all call him Smalley, but like I said, he's gonna do the front porch. So he's bringing our beams. What's up, Smalley? You're making my video.
Yeah, long delivery.
Long delivery. Thanks for checking out my shop house. Stay tuned for some more. We'll try and post some more updates when more gets done. But for now, just like MTV Cribs, we're kicking you out until next time. See ya.